Hey guys, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning the week of September 19th in my personal planner, which uses the So Much Crafting personal vertical inserts. The kit I'm going to be using is this Paris kit from Scribble Prints Co. I got this probably about a month ago from her, maybe 6 weeks. She has subsequently reformatted her personal kits just a little bit. I think the main changes were to divide this into two smaller lists. She made the weekend banner a little bit bigger, and I think she might have changed the flat. I'm not sure, but I don't think they were major, so I think this should still give you a good idea. I had picked up this little mini flag to like see how little it was, and it got stuck to the edge, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out. So I am going to pop out my inserts, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on the strips. Put these down. Okay, so we have the strips punched. They are a little narrow for the space, but I think that the So Much Crafting inserts tend to be kind of cut a little bit differently set to set, so I'm guessing that's part of the problem. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. Okay, so we have this kit here. I'm going to, as always, start with a weekly ombre in the top left corner. I haven't used one of Scribble Prints Co.'s new personal kits yet, so I'm excited to try this out. I thought the color scheme was good. It's still very warm where I live, so I'm not like ready for like full sweaters and burgundy and all that kind of fall, but I thought these colors with the oranges and the greens were a little bit fall leaning without being like super fall. I was really disappointed because I thought last week it was starting to get a lot cooler, but now it's like back up in the 90s, so unfortunately. Okay, so this is a little bit different than the kind of kits I've been planning with lately in my inserts. The way I've been planning lately is to put all of my like personal plans in the boxes here, and then using a grid bar sidebar in the middle to track some work to-dos. And then I have like a separate list that I just keep at work for my for like a running list of work to-dos. But I think what I might do is for Monday through Friday here, this kit is definitely a little bit more of like a white space kit. There's not quite enough like washi and full boxes and everything to do a full no white space. So I think I'm gonna try and put one of these lists at the top of every day. I think, and just have that be like the main. I'm not gonna bother to put a header down. And I think I'm just gonna have that be, I've gotten into a pretty good habit where I am checking my planner when I arrive at work, because I've been using these So Much Crafting daily habits tracker that it's like one. I'll do a personal planner walkthrough at some point, and I'll show you guys how I'm using that. But I have been. And then I've been checking like the grid bar for like the to-dos from like the night before as well. So I thought it might be good to give myself a little space, since I do have these little lists, to try and write down like the main to-dos for my workday. I don't know, something new to try out. I haven't planned like that before in this planner. This typically was like my personal kind of on-the-go planner, but I am starting to use it a little bit more for work planning and like capturing work stuff. Not that I ever like let anybody at my job see this planner because it looks ridiculous, but I don't know. Especially now that I'm like commuting a lot, it's nice to have some stuff for reference, like if I'm answering emails on the train or whatever. As I'm getting busier with my job, I'm finding myself doing that a little bit more. Okay, so that I'm gonna have just put it on all of those days. It's kind of visually bothering me that I don't have it on Saturday and Sunday, but I know realistically for how I plan that I wouldn't check this planner like Saturday or Sunday morning. Like I typically go from like Friday till Sunday, and I might like backfill some things, to be perfectly honest. So now I'm going to go more with my plans day by day. So Monday morning, I know I'm going to try to go for a run. So I'm going to take, I don't want to use a quarter box because I feel like there's only 4 quarter boxes here, and they're and there's no half boxes, so I feel like I have to ration them. Okay, so we're gonna take this to mark down going for a run in the morning. And then that night we have an appointment with somebody regarding a backyard renovation, so I'm gonna put down a half box for that one. Or not a half box, a quarter box. Maybe put some washi around this just to start bringing in some of this deco stuff. And I'm gonna take maybe one of these little flags, and then she have like a clock. These flags are so little that they're almost hard to work with, to be perfectly honest. And same with the icons, everything is so little. Okay, cute, although I kind of regret putting those on the same side of the box. I will survive. Okay, on to Tuesday. Tuesday night we have an exercise class, and I do have TV shows I want to mark down since I will be sitting down to like actually watch them. One of them I watch, it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine and New Girl are coming back, and my husband and I always sit down and watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine together, and then I like to watch New Girl because it's on like half hour later. So I'm gonna put both of those in because I have those, and then I'm also going to put in the exercise class. And to do that, I got this. So my husband's birthday is on Sunday, like I said. Our plans for what we're doing for his birthday are currently fairly up in the air because a friend of his might be coming to town, and if that's the case, then we're gonna see him on Saturday, and then do the birthday dinner Friday night. But if he's not coming to town, then we're probably gonna squeeze in the birthday dinner. So TBD on that. So I think I definitely will just put down a quarter box, and I can fill it in later in the week. And I think realistically, I'm probably not gonna exercise that morning. I probably should, because I'll probably only work out Saturday and not Sunday this weekend, because Sunday's his birthday. But I think it might just have to be the kind of week where we only have, oh, that's a little too big for that space, so I'm not gonna put that down yet. So what do I need? I need a half box, or I keep calling these half boxes, quarter box. And maybe orange. I need some sort of like decorative something here. And then I'm gonna have to take some of this plainer washi and use that, because that is what we have left. And I don't really want to cut down that Paris quote box, you know. So I'm gonna leave that blank for now, and I will fill that in a little bit more later. And then on to the weekend. So I know we will go to our standard exercise class on Saturday morning. And okay, and now I have these 2 boxes to use. So I definitely want to use them. I just don't know. We'll have to see. So Saturday morning we will go to our exercise class. So I'm gonna just take a little thing, I think, and use that to mark the exercise class. And then the rest of the day is very up in the air, so I will put down a quarter box to mark down whatever we're doing that night, whether it's hanging out with his friend or going out to dinner. And then I think I'll have space for this. So I think I'm gonna put this up towards the top and put this down. Just like that, kind of, and that's good. And that'll be for the class. And then have this. I guess I'm just gonna like leave some white space. I was trying to kind of do no white space except for the lists, but I kind of ran out of washi. So we're gonna just have some white space here and do this for whatever we're doing that night. And then I want to fill that space in with something. Maybe deco? Yeah, I guess that works. Well, I want to save some deco. This isn't gonna lift up, is it? No. I should get undo, guys. I should get undo. Well, I will just take this little strip and put some of this down here because this blank space is bothering me visually. Okay, that is good. Then on to Sunday, like I said, my husband's birthday. So I'm gonna take this, put this right at the top to mark down that his birthday. Then I'm gonna take the cake, put this down here. Then I want to mark down it with a TV that there is a Bills game on, which is my football team. I'm probably not gonna sit down and watch it because it is my husband's birthday, but I do wanna mark it down still. So but I also wanna put this down because we're gonna have like a little mini celebration at night. So I'm gonna take this washi here, put this there. Just something small. I'm gonna like cook dinner and stuff, so. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna pick up his favorite pizza. I don't know why I said I was gonna cook dinner. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna take this little present icon, put that back here. And I'm gonna grab a money icon, like I said, over here. And then I'm gonna grab the wine glasses and put those here because no matter what we do, there will be drinking on Saturday. Was that in frame? Sorry if not. And then on Friday, really not sure what we're doing, so I'm gonna leave that blank. I think I'll take, just to add some decoration here, I'll just take this flag. And I'll do the same on Sunday. I'll put it over here. And I'm gonna put just a house there because we're gonna be staying in on Sunday night. It's for his celebration. And then I wanna put something on Thursday for my yoga class. So I will just take this heart and put that down. And then I think the asterisk is fine for that exercise class. Actually, maybe I'll just take one of these little, just to draw a little bit more attention to it and put it like this. These are really hard to work with. Okay, that looks a little funny, but I think it's kind of cute. Okay, and then that is it. I do have this weekend banner that I'm just gonna kind of stick like between these 2 days somehow. Like this, maybe. Just kind of cover up some of the days, and I feel like that's fine. Maybe I'll try to white out just the days as opposed to the actual dates. Okay, that's cute. It still kind of goes into the date there, but that's okay. And then I have this space up here. And I kind of want to use this checklist. Maybe cut it down to just 3, because I do have a few things I need to do this week to prepare for my husband's birthday that I don't want to lose track of. Obviously wrap gifts, but I also need to make sure that we're good to go with the pizza for Sunday and figure out what's going on with his friends. So anyway, I'm gonna put a little list of to-dos up here. And then I'm gonna take the to-do header and just put that there. Try and cover up my bad cutting. Okay, very cute. And then I have these little deco pieces that I definitely wanna bring in. Use these. And I'll just kind of sprinkle these in throughout wherever I think they look cute. Okay, so there's the finished spread. I liked this. I'm not sure that I loved it. So I'm very curious to see how I actually like planning this week. I think that these might end up being very functional, even if I don't love the way they look visually as much as like a standard, like no white space style spread. Like I just tend to, I don't know, these just are totally not nearly as functional, but I just love the way they look. And that was a Scribble Prints Co mini kit. I hadn't planned with her personal kit yet. I think in general, my take is that I liked it. I didn't love it. I wish there were a little bit more half boxes and quarter boxes versus, and maybe, I don't know. I guess she didn't really intend for these to be a no white space kit. So, and it definitely wasn't, like I wouldn't have had enough washi to fill everything in. So yeah, I think I tend to like to plan no white space style in these inserts. At least that's what I've done up till now, and this wouldn't have been enough stickers to do that. That being said, I'm definitely gonna try this style this week and see if I like this a little bit better. I think it might end up being a little bit more functional, even if I find it looking less pretty. I do think this clip art is beautiful. I think it's perfect for this transition week, and I am excited to play with this week. I am not going to fill this in right now because I am going to be late for a yoga class if I do. So as always, I will post my finished spread on Instagram once I'm done. So if you are curious what it looks like, go ahead and follow me over there. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and definitely subscribe if you want to see more So Much Crafting personal plan with me. So thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye.